Welcome, independent artists, musical storytellers, and innovative beat makers. I'm Sanjay C, and in this episode of Music Gear News, I'm going to cover a brand new lo-fi plugin that gives RC20 a run for its money. Two new products from Native Instruments, I made a beat with them, new Spitfire instruments for Ableton 11, and some deals you don't want to miss. It's stuff that I own and love. Of course, I've got freebies as well. Let's get to the news. There's a new lo-fi plugin in town and I love the name. It's called Vibes. If replacing the I with a Y wasn't vibey enough, they removed the E and added the Z at the end. This thing has to be cool, so I bought it. All right, name aside, Vibes is an effects plugin that apparently brings back the nostalgic vibes of the retro days. There are several modules to the plugin that work together. I like the time machine section, just pick a year, kind of like Vinyl by Isotope. Listen. And they've even added a VHS sound with plenty of wobble. You can also adjust the static clicks and pops, and they add what's called damage with the tube kind of setting. This reminds me a lot of RC20, which lets you adjust the retro sound with several different modules as well. Vibes adds motion, duck, EQ, echo, and reverb control. I like what they've done with this, but is it time to ditch RC20? Not really. I've tried several other plugins, including Audio Things Reels that has those lo-fi sounds. These all-in-one tools are pretty cool, and it doesn't hurt to try them all. They each have their own vibe. We can never get enough of all-in-one lo-fi effects, in my opinion. Do you use a lo-fi effects plugin? What do you use? Comment below. Oh, and you can test out Vibes with a free demo. By the way, I created the track you just heard using a brand new instrument from Native Instruments called Session Guitarist Electric Vintage. Perfect for that old school sound. The Session Guitarist series of instruments by Native Instruments all feature large libraries of strummed patterns sampled from original guitars. Electric Vintage gives you the sound of a 1950s Telecaster. Check out some of the included patterns. Of course, you get included effects and lots of ways to make it your own. Electric Vintage is $99. I've used Session Guitarist on so many tracks, it's nice to see them making more of them. Quality stuff, I only wish they offered a demo version so you could try it if you've never tried one of these. Anyway, link is in the description if you want to hear more tracks using it. Oh, and the drums are from the new Native Instruments machine expansion called Neo Boogie. Don't forget, you can use machine expansions even without machine hardware. I've used it with battery for this beat. I show you how to do it in a video here. Okay, I want to try something new for the news. It's a poll. Today we'll do an easy one. Leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite instrument plugin is. Instrument. Is it one of those vintage synths by Arturia, or maybe Serum, or even one of the instruments included with your DAW? Or something free you picked up from my news reports. Let me know in the comments, and also let me know why you like it so much. And check out other people's comments too. I think this is a great way to learn more about what people use, not just me. So leave your comment below, your favorite instrument plugin. No effects, we'll do that another week. All right, I've talked about Ableton 11 a lot already, so you probably know it's here, and it's awesome. One thing I haven't talked about are the Spitfire instruments included. I just downloaded them, and they are top quality. Of course, right? It's Spitfire. I'm really happy to see Ableton including some really high quality sounds for orchestral music. The upright piano is excellent as well. They've even added MPE versions of these instruments. quartet-style strings and brass are also really good for pop, R&B, and hip-hop. They have an intimate feel, and you can easily EQ them for a vintage sound as well. All right, what about the deals? The best deals this week come from XLN Audio's plugins. There are two in particular that are totally worth picking up. First is the now classic retro effects plugin called RC20. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier in the video. Kind of gives you a bunch of different effects all in one to create lo-fi effects. But this is the one everyone keeps going back to, so if you've been waiting for a good price, it's here. I think less familiar is the EXO plugin, which I've used extensively. It's the fastest way for me to get a drum pattern on my ideas for any style of music and then tweak the beats with my own samples from my own sample library. EXO is a must-have plugin for any type of producer or musician. EXO and RC20 are both 40% off right now with the link below. Also on sale is the vocal plugin from Output, which is my most used output plugin. It includes lots of vocal samples that are perfect for adding some ear candy to your tracks. Last up is the PreSonus IO Station 24C, which is an audio interface and control surface for just about any DAW. And it includes a motorized fader. It's on sale on Zounds, Sweetwater, and Amazon. I've actually reviewed the IO Station 24C on my channel and really liked it. You can watch that review here. Hey, if you want to support my channel, consider checking out my sample packs and virtual instruments. Friday night has a bunch of hard-hitting beats for trap, hip-hop, and pop. Aurora contains both samples and MIDI chord progressions for some inspiration, great for EDM and pop. You can even download my Rhodes sampled instrument recorded directly from my 1975 Fender Rhodes electric keyboard. Check them out and thank you for supporting my channel.
Here's an artist who has been sharing his beats and short films from the very beginning of Sanjay C News, almost a year ago. Wow. Bulent is from Hungary. His favorite gear is the Biodynamic DT770, and favorite plugin is Valhalla Supermassive. Follow Bulent on Instagram, and if you'd like your music featured on Sanjay C News, follow and tag Sanjay C, hashtag Sanjay C News, and keep putting your music out there, representing yourself first.
What about the freebies? All right, I talked a lot about lo-fi plugins in the news today, so how about a couple free ones? Well, Fabric 70 has the Crush plugin, a bit crusher type plugin for free. You can download it using the link below. Also, if you haven't tried the free vinyl plugin from iZotope, you owe it to yourself to try it now. Totally free using the link below. That's it for the news. Keep making the music you love, and I will see you guys later.